What is up, guys? It is Valentine's Day. I hope everyone is having an amazing day with your loved ones. And I thought we gotta do a love themed matchup right here. So we are playing as Spider-Man Miles Morales and a Ghost Spider right here. And we have the Young Love team up card in both of their decks. So this is an Alter Ego action, heal 3 damage from Gwen, Stacy, and Miles if they're both in Alter Ego. I don't know how often we'll be able to play these cards because we are playing both decks in protection, a double protection game here because they're going to be protecting each other against the Green Goblin. Well, Miles' deck is actually mostly basic, only a few protection cards are there, but Ghost Spider's deck's going to be protection here, so she'll be protecting Miles, I guess. And then, who better to face than the thematic Green Goblin right here on Expert mode. So, yeah, and I forgot, we also will include the Flight modular set to add something else in here. So, Green Goblin flies on his glider, so we're going to give him Flight here from Mr. Sinister's, encounter set. So basically, this is a permanent attachment that comes into play if we choose his modular set. So we put him in a setup, and it has +1 attack for Green Goblin permanently, so he'll always have at least 3 attack. Attached villain gains the aerial trait, and the attached villain's attacks gain overkill. So all Green Goblin's hits here will have overkill for this game. Let's shuffle the rest of these cards into the encounter deck. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit rough. Chump blocking won't be very viable here against the Green Goblin since he has overkill. So we're really going to need Ghost Spider to help us defend for Miles here. And hopefully she does a good job of that. Okay, so for the main scheme setup, stage 1A, it says to put a Goblin Thrall minion into play, engage with each player. So we already have the 2 Thralls right here. One engage with Miles, one engage with Gwen. And advanced main scheme is stage 1B. This will come in here with 2 per player threat. So it's going to start off with 4 threat here. And I think we're all shuffled up here with the encounter deck. So 4 total threat. And it's going to go up by 1 per player per turn, so 2, and then it's going to advance at 14. Whenever it's completed, there's a 1 complete effect. We don't have to do anything right now because it's still on the stage. And then each Goblin Thrall minion has 1 scheme, 1 attack, and they both have guard, so we cannot attack Green Goblin while these minions are in play. Green Goblin has a 1 viewed effect. Do 2 face down encounter cards each player, so Miles will get 2 cards here because he's the first player. These 2 cards. And then Gwen will also get 2 cards here. So in a bit of a deficit to start this game off. Alright, and then both players start off in their alter ego, and let's shuffle up our player decks here. Yeah, so we have Miles as the first player because I just put a bunch of players' side schemes in his deck. So hopefully he can draw into one of them, and then we can clear them off to get built out a little bit here. All right, yeah, I think we're all shuffled up here for Miles, and then let's go ahead and shuffle up Gwen Stacy's deck here. I'm excited. I don't think I've ever done these 2 heroes as a 2-handed play before. Usually I play Miles and my wife plays Gwen Stacy here. But recently I've been playing, or not recently, but after we did a few games of that, I just only played Peter. But yeah, it was fun. So back to our roots here, playing Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy. All right, I think we're all shuffled up here for Ghost Spider. And let's do our mulligan. So Miles going to drop to his hands at 0-6. Okay, got a player side team. I don't think I want to establish perimeter right now. Ooh, we got superpower train. Okay, that's nice. And build support. Oh man, okay, we got all the players' side schemes here pretty much. I think we also have specialized train in this deck. So, ooh, I can only play 1 player's side scheme at a time. So I'm probably just going to forgo one of them and play one of them. So, do I want superpower training here? I think I want build support. Get the Helicarrier for Miles. I don't have Helicarrier in Gwen's deck, but we can get out another support, I guess. Gwen prefers the superpower training. Maybe I'll hold on to it. We also got a swing in here and a defense mechanism. So we got this. I kind of want to just hold this with Miles right now. And then what would I do? I have to toss either the build support or the superpower training unless I build support into a thing to play superpower train. Yeah, I think that's what I do here, and I can get everything out. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna hold this hand here for Miles. We're not gonna do mulligan because we drew a bunch of player side schemes. All right, Gwen's gonna draw to her hand size of 6 and do her mulligans here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Gwen does not have the best hand. We have parental guidance. Do I want to? But then if I get the obligation, then that's rough with this. Actually, we can get George Stacy. I think we'll just hold on to parental guidance. Let's mulligan this card, these 5 cards here. and then draw 5 more. Okay, we got hard to ignore at least, and electricity armor. Okay, so we can get set up a little tiny bit with Gwen, which is pretty nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. We're gonna first have Miles. Let's just go ahead and let me think. Oh, I think I have to lose the defense mechanism here because I don't have the economy to play everything I want. Okay, let's go ahead and flip up here to hero form. We're gonna use a resource so we can play our build support. This is a player stat scheme, comes in with 3 per player threat, so it's gonna have 6 threat on here. All right, and then if we defeat it, then what we can do is each player can search your deck and discard off for support with the cost 3 or less and put into play. So let's go ahead and use 2 resources right here and declare the wild right here to be a mental resource, so we can play a swing-in. Swing-in says here, action remove 4 threat from a scheme. Let's take 4 off of the build support, drops this from 6 down to 2. And then if you pay for this card using a mental resource, which we did with the wild, resolve Spider-Man's Spider Camouflage ability. So Spider Camouflage says special, gives Spider-Man a tough stats card. Oh, I forgot to say, we are using tokens here, so we are readied up. If we're exhausted, instead of exhausting our cards, we're going to flip the ready token over to the exhaust side. Okay, so it says give Spider-Man a tough stats card with Spider Camouflage, so we are tough now. And we also confuse an enemy, so let's go ahead and confuse the Green Goblin here. That's going to resolve our swing-in. Then Miles can go ahead and thwart for 2. Whoop, I forgot. Flip this to exhaust. We're going to thwart for 2 using our basic activation. Clear off the build support. When this ice scheme is defeated, it goes into victory display, so it gets removed from the game, and each player can search your deck and discard off for support with a cost 3 or less put into play. Miles will get his helicarrier here. Ooh, we could get... No, let's get the helicarrier instead of the Web of Life of Destiny. I think that's better right now. Yeah, let's shuffle up. And I'm not sure who to get with Gwen. I should have put a helicarrier in Gwen's deck. That would have been really nice. I kind of just built these decks in like 5 minutes and just kind of randomly put some cards together. So not entirely sure what supports we have for Gwen here. Dang, helicarrier would be really, really nice. So this comes in readied up. And then Gwen's going to look through her deck or discard for a support. Could get George Stacy. Is that the only... We could also get the Night Nurse. These are all upgrades here with the perfect defense stuff. Oof, okay. So our only options is either George Stacy or the Night Nurse. And the thing is, I have the George Stacy tutor in my hand, so why don't we just add Night Nurse? Yeah, man, that's not the best feeling here, but I think it's fine. So we got the Night Nurse, 1 cost support. Night Nurse comes in with 3 med counters, and then as an action, we exhaust the Night Nurse, remove a med counter to heal damage from a hero, and also discard a status card from that hero. Okay, so Night Nurse comes into play here, also readied up, and this will come in with 3 med counters. All right, then Spider-Man is going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card he plays by 1, so he can play a superpowered training here. Player side scheme also coming in with 6 threat, and if we can defeat this, then each player can search your deck and discard power for an identity-specific upgrade and put it into play. So that will help Gwen Stacy a lot more. All right, Miles is gonna pass his turn, so it's over to Gwen here. All right, what do we? Oh, we got Phantom Flip. I didn't even see that. Okay, so let's see if I flip up and I thwart. Phantom Flip will get me the web bracelets, and then we can play both these things down. Yeah, that is going to be pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and just flip up here to hero form. And then we're going to thwart for 1 from superpowered training, drop this down to 5. Then we're going to use 2 resources right here. Yeah, let's use these 2. So we can play a Phantom Flip. Hero response at 2 cost event. After Ghost Spire uses a basic power, which we just use our basic thwart power, remove 5 threat from his scheme. So we're going to take 5 off of superpowered training. And then max 1 per basic power use. Okay, so the first thing that's going to trigger now is the when defeat effect of superpowered training. When it's defeated, each player may search your deck and discard power for an identity-specific upgrade put into play. So let's do Miles first here. Identity-specific upgrade. I think Miles... Oh, we're going to get defense mechanism actually. Yeah, so never mind. So we can search our deck or discard power for any identity-specific upgrade. And Miles is going to definitely get the defense mechanism that was already discarded. So it's an identity-specific upgrade here. This is a 1 cost upgrade. After hero uses a basic power, we can discard this card and then resolve the Spider Camouflage ability that we triggered earlier. Okay, Ghost Spire is going to look through her deck. Let's get a web bracelet here as our identity-specific upgrade. 2 cost upgrade. After you resolve interrupt or response on an event, we can exhaust the web bracelet and then draw a card. So this will come in readied up. So with the timing here, I believe when our Phantom Flip clears off the threat there, it's going to now resolve after the one defeat effect whenever the web bracelet is already in play. So since we are now resolving Phantom Flip right here, we just resolved a here interrupt or response, because this is a response. When exhaust a web bracelet and immediately draw a card. And with dizzying reflexes, it says after you resolve interrupt or response event, which we just did, we can also ready up Ghost Spider once per phase. So now we're back and readied up. I think we just play these things down. We aren't able to get rid of the thralls, which kind of stinks, but it's not the end of the world. So let's use a resource right here so we can play our electrostatic armor. 1 cost upgrade. After you defend against attack, we can do 1 damage to attacking character. And a resource right here so we can play a hard to ignore. Let's put that here. A 1 cost upgrade. After you defend against attack and take no damage, we can exhaust hard to ignore and remove 1 threat from the main scheme. Okay, are we gonna hit Mouse's thrall? Or our own thrall? Thing is, if I draw a change of fortune, but we can kill our thrall with electrostatic armor, I think that's fine. We're gonna swing for 2 and hit Ghost Spider's gonna hit her own goblin thrall, so we can retaliate and just take it out. All right, I think that is it here. Yeah, that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready all of our cards back up. That was a pretty good turn clearing 2-player side schemes, I guess. We didn't really draw into much, but the side schemes were crazy. All right, Miles will draw back up to his hand size there 5, no cards in hand. Let's get some allies. Okay, we got Iron Fist. And then Ghost Spider's going to drop to 5 as well. We got our Web Bracelet. Pirouette and Punch. When a card is reviewing the counter, deal damage to villain equal to and cancel 1 review. Okay, that's pretty good. Nothing else too much though. No Defiance, unfortunately. Okay, it is Green Goblin's turn. He is going to add 2 to the main, so this goes from 4 up to 6. Then he is going to attack Spider-Man Miles Morales because he's a first player. We're going to take the attack to the face. He does have overkill, but we have a tough stats card. So he's in with a base of 3. Gets a boost card here of 1. So just 4 damage. Knocks off our tough, and we don't take any damage. And one thing I do want to know with Green Goblin is he has a 4 response. After he attacks and damages any identity, we have to place 1 threat on the main scheme. Okay, then the Goblin Thrall is going to hit Miles for 1. We're going to take it, drop from 9 down to 8. Then Green Goblin is going to hit Ghost Spider here. He's hitting with a base of 3. Oh man, if we defend, we can't really trigger anything. We can play Pirouette and Punch, definitely, to get it ready. So, yeah, I guess we just defend here for 3. Alright, so we're defending for 3. He's hitting with a base of 3. Boost card comes on 0. 1 boost. So he's going to do 1 damage to Ghost Spider. That will bring us from 10 down to 9. And since he's done damage with the attack, he's going to add 1 in the main. Goes up to 7 here. Okay. Then the Thrall is going to hit us for 1. We take it, drop from 9 down to 8. And oh, I forgot, electrostatic armor. After you defend against attack, deal 1 damage to attack character. We defend against Green Goblin, we deal damage to him. We do not defend against the Thrall, so don't actually get to do damage to a Goblin Thrall here. So I miscalculated that. Alright, then encounter step, 1 encounter card for Miles for a total of 3. 1 to Ghost Spider, total of 3 here. Okay, so 6 encounter cards here. Let's see what they are. We got Monster. When a view you are stunned, so Miles gets stunned here. And then, yeah, that's it. Okay, so we got a tough minion here. Then we got Goblin Nation. Each goblin enemy, including Green Goblin, gets +1 attack. So everyone has +1 attack here with 2 per player threat, so it's going to be 4 threat. And then we also got Intimidation. Choose either spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain a face down boost card. Do we have like a bunch of doubles, right? But I want to play Iron Fist here. I think we just give him a boost card. So let's give Green Goblin a face down boost card. Next time he activates, he's going to use that boost, which is hopefully not an attack. Ooh, this is good to get right now. Worried Father. Search your deck hand discard pile for the George, Stacy persona support, and then attaches obligation to him. After you actually exhaust Gwen Stacy and remove this obligation from the game and add George Stacy to your hand. So we only do that in alter ego, but this would be a good way for us to get that out. So hopefully Green Goblin is not getting activation against Ghost Spider, because it is going to hurt. He has 3 attack. We're already exhausted. Oh, we can cancel it if we get activation because we have our Pirouette and Punch. I gotta remember to use it actually. So we want to use it for one of these 2 cards here for sure. So hopefully Green Goblin gets like an advance or like, I don't know, some sort of treachery. Oh, we got Under Fire. We'll cancel it still, I think. Okay, so Under Fire here is going to search and review the top card of the encounter deck. So we are going to use 2 resources right here so I can play a Pirouette and Punch. It's a 2-class event. Here interrupt. When a card is reviewed in the encounter deck like the Under Fire, do damage to the villain equal to 1 more than the number of boost icons on that card. So it's 3 plus the 1 is going to be 4 damage to the villain. That will bring Green Goblin from 35 down to 31. And then cancel the card's 1 reviewed effects. So we're going to cancel the 1 reviewed effects of under fire, but it's still going to surge. So we still get another encounter card, which is a Goblin Soldier. When he's defeated, deal 1 damage to an engaged player. Last encounter card is Hysteria. Attach a Green Goblin. Whenever he schemes or attacks, so basically when he activates, give him 1 additional boost card. Okay, that's fine. He didn't activate again. We have 2 minions for Miles, 2 for Gwen. We survived that first onslaught here. And that was... Oh, I forgot. Sorry. After resolving Pirouette and Punch, this is a Hero Interrupt. So with our Disney Reflex, we can ready up once per phase. And with the Web Bracelet, after resolving an interrupt or response on an event, we can draw a card into Energy Barrier. Okay, so I should have done that before I reviewed the other encounter cards because I forgot to resolve Pirouette and Punch. All right, and then we pass the first player token over to Gwen, who is going to start us off here. All right, the Energy Barrier is pretty nice. The Armor Vest is nice too. Let's see. One of us is going to flip down. Is it going to be Gwen? Or is it, what does Miles have? We have Iron Fist here for a stun. We're going to Endurance whoever wants to flip. Let me see. Oh, we have a guard minion, so we have to take care of the guard because Iron Fist can't attack Green Goblin, and I don't have the damage, I think, unless, let's see, Miles can attack him with the stun. We play double life. We can't get it ready though, actually, because I don't have a physical to pay for it unless I use this. If I use the physical to pay for double life, then I pay Iron Fist here. We can take out our Thrall. We gotta take 3 damage from the monster though. Dang it. Okay, so I think what we do here is we just give Ghost Spider more life with Endurance, and then Miles is gonna be the one to flip down. We cannot stun the Green Goblin, but maybe we can get something off for Gwen here if we give her the Helicarrier. Okay, let's see. Maybe we take out a Thrall here. Oh, he has +1 attack with that. We cannot. Miles could throw it out if I flip over with him again. This is going up to, this is 7 out of 14. It's okay if that pops right now, actually. Oh, Hysteria is bad too. Do we have the... Okay, we do have the Genius here. So I think we're just not going to play Iron Fist because he's not doing anything for us this turn, even though I have the doubles. So we're going to use this hero action right here. Miles Morales is going to spend 2 mental resources as a hero action. We can do that out of turn during Ghost Spider's turn to discard the Hysteria. So let's get rid of that thing. He still has this double boost here, actually. Ghost Spider's going to take a hit. Okay. What do we do? Do I toss the Web Bracelet? I want to get an Energy Barrier down. And I want to play the Armored Vest as well. There's no way to get enough resources for that, though. So I think we go for the Energy Barrier here. We can at least ping a damage and kill this Thrall. No, I should probably go for Armor because I want to hold on to this Web Bracelet as well. Damn, we're kind of in a predicament right now. Miles is going to double life. I need to clear Goblin Nation because that +1 attack is going to kill Ghost Spider. Okay, alright, let's just do... Okay, Ghost Spider is going to... We don't even have anything to do. We're going to swing for 2. No, we're going to... Let's Thor for 1. Sorry guys, I can't decide what to do from the main. Alright. Then we're going to request a player action from Miles. He's going to exhaust a Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. Let's just use the Web Bracelet, I think. We're going to use this as a resource. So 1 resource for the Energy Barrier because of the Helicarrier. So Energy Barrier comes into play. It has 3 reflection counters. When you would take any amount of damage, we can remove a reflection counter from here and do 1 damage to an enemy. Alright, that's it. We just hold on to this Armored Vest here. And then... Oh, I forgot the Night Nurse. So let's go and use this action here. Wait, should I have done stuff differently? If Miles... Oh, I could play Iron Fist here, actually. If I play Iron Fist for everything I have here, Miles swings can take out throw. Okay, sorry guys, we're gonna take that back really quick. Instead of a thwarting for 1 from the main here, we're actually gonna have Ghost Spider swing for 2 on this Thrall that has guard. Okay, then we're gonna use our Night Nurse. So this came in clutch. Exhaust is action. remove a med counter from here, and then heal 1 damage from a identity. So we're heal Miles by 1, bring up to 9, and remove a stats card. Get rid of that stun. Okay, that is huge. So now we're gonna pass our turn over to Miles, who's just gonna swing for 2 and take out the Goblin Thrall. So no more guard here. So now we can attack Green Goblin on Miles' side. Miles is just gonna use 4 resources here, so we can play Iron Fist. Iron Fist comes into play with 2 Mystic counters on him, and he will be readied up. So he can attack Green Goblin now because no more guard main. So he's going to swing at Green Goblin. His interrupt, whenever he attacks an enemy, remove a Mystic counter from him, stun that enemy, and deal damage to it. So we're going to stun Green Goblin, do 1 damage, brings down 30, and then Iron Fist attack of 2 will go through, bringing him from 30 down to 28. He still has his boost card here, and then Iron Fist will take a consequent damage. And then Miles is going to flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to trigger our response. When you change this form, shuffle 1 Spider-Man card from discard pile into your deck. Let's get a swing in. Yeah, so we had to deal with the minion damage, but we weren't able to clear that off. But Green Goblin won't be attacking at least, so that's okay. So we're going to shuffle a swing in back into our player deck here. And then that's going to end the player phase. Have we seen any web shots? I don't think we've seen web shots either. So I just got to put in work with the stunning confuses here, because Green Goblin has overkill. We don't have much allies right now. Actually, I think we have a lot of allies in Miles' deck. We just didn't draw them. Ghost Spider has like no allies though. All right, let's end our turn. We're going to ready back up all of our cards. And we have 2 endurance in Miles, so we can get the other one to give Gwen. That'll be good. All right, Gwen's going to hold on to his armor vest. Draw back up to 5. Ooh, there's Defiance. I like that. Actually, he gets 2 boost cards, so it's not that useful. And then Miles is going to draw up to 6 here in Alter Ego. Swing it in Web of Life and Death. Ooh, Young Love. Oh, man. If Gwen went first, she could have flipped down. We could have played the Young Love. But Miles goes first, so we won't be able to get the Young Love off. Oh, we get 1 more card. So hopefully our goal here is to try to play Young Love before this game ends for Valentine's Day. Okay, it is a Green Goblin turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. This will go up to 9. He is going to attack Ghost Spider because she's the first player. He's stunned. Activation won't go through. He's going to scheme against Miles because we're an Arc Eagle. He's confused. Activation won't go through. Oh, wait, sorry, guys. Okay, after he attacks, the minions will both attack Ghost Spider. So they both have 2 attack with the Goblin. They both have +1 attack. So this guy's going to hit Gwen here for 2. Do I want to defend? No, I'm just going to take the attack to the face. So he's going to do 2 damage to us. We're going to trigger our energy barrier, prevent 1 of the damage, and do 1 damage to an enemy. So 1 will take out this Goblin Thrall here, who only has 1 life left. And we'll only be taking 1 damage from this Goblin Soldier instead of 2. So that'll bring us down to 7. Alright, now Green Goblin's going to activate against Miles. Because we're an Arc Eagle, he's going to scheme, he's confused. Miles is going to scheme for 1, so the main here goes up to 10 threat out of 14. Alright. Yeah, if he gets a scheme here, I think I'm okay with that actually. So 1 encounter card for Gwen, and then 1 for Miles. Gwen's encounter card is going to be a gang up. The villain each minion engaged with you attacks. Oh, we are in hero form, so Green Goblin's going to attack us here. We have... Okay, so he gets a boost card here. 2 boost cards for his attack. Yeah, we gotta defend. We might as well because I have Defiance. I don't have a physical to pay with the what's and kill me. That kind of stinks. Okay, let's go ahead and defend here for 3. It says when a boost card on an enemy attacking you will be turned face up discard instead. So let's play Defiance on this boost card here. Okay, oh, so we discard this. That's a pretty nice boost to get rid of. And this would be his other boost card. It's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. We're defending for 3. We could energy barrier 1 of it, but we'll still be taking damage, so it's fine. So we're just going to take the 2 damage because he's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We defend for 3. Yeah. So we take 2 damage rings from 7 down to 5. We Defiance 1 of it. And since he dealt damage to us when attacked, triggering his force response, he gets a threat on the main. And then we can trigger our stuff. Disney Reflexes after resolving an event with hero interrupt. We can ready up once per phase. Web Bracelet will draw us a card after resolving a hero interrupt or response on an event. So we can draw a card. Ooh, we did not get the right devils for what doesn't kill me, unfortunately. Okay. And then Goblin Soldier's going to hit us. Oh, I forgot. We take 2 damage because Goblin gives Green Goblin 1 extra attack. So we will be taking extra damage here. We're down to 4 life. Goblin Soldier's going to hit us here for 2. We're going to, let's take 1. And then Energy Barrier, paying 1 of them off on the Goblin Soldier. And I forgot, we have Electricity Armor. So since we defend against Green Goblin, we deal damage to him. We did not defend against Goblin, or since we defend against Green Goblin, I mean, we can deal damage with the Electricity Armor. We're not defending against Goblin Soldier, so we don't get to do damage to him. but he deals 1 damage to us, which we already took. Okay, all right, I think I factored that in now. Okay, so now Miles' encounter card is going to be Pumpkin Bomb. It's attached to villain. Comes in with, it's just after he attacks you, discard the Pumpkin Bomb and take 2 indirect damage. All right, that will finally end the encounter phase. Pass the token over to Miles here, who will start us off. Okay, what has Ghost Spider got going on? Man, she cannot play the What Doesn't Kill Me. Because their card here is a physical resource and we have no physicals in our hand. We can get North Star and the Armor Vest, which is pretty nice to get our defense stat up a little bit. With 3 life, so I probably want to flip down with Gwen though. Okay, what does Miles got going on? We've got the swing in here, so definitely want to play that. Definitely want to play the Web of Life and Destiny. Let's see. Oh, and Moon Girl too. Do I have the economy for Moon Girl? No, I don't. I think I just play. Okay, let me think here. If I play, I feel like I gotta play Swingin', play the Web of Life Destiny, then I'll have 1 card left here. I don't have the economy to really do anything else. The Swingin', I think, is more important here to do some threat removal. Peter Parker could also help us do that, and we use a defense mechanism actually, and then we also get an ally out if we do that. So I could play Peter, play the Web of Life and Destiny. We swing. No, I gotta get rid of the monster here as well. Ghost Spider's got North Star, who can do 2 damage on monster. Miles can swing for 2. Peter can swing for 2. So, okay, that's fine. We're gonna leave the Goblin for another turn. Hold on to the swing in. And I think we play Peter Parker Spider-Man here. And we play Web of Life Destiny. Yeah, let's just flip up here to hero form. I think Peter's too good to not play here. We're gonna play the Web of Life of Destiny. Ignore this card's resource cost. If your Jenny has a Web War trait, which you do have in hero form, so we can play this card. Each time Web War ally leaves play, we can draw a card. Then we're gonna use the requirement to play Peter Parker Spider-Man is 1 of each resource type. So we need a mental, physical, declared wild here to be energy, so we can play Peter Parker here. So Peter Parker, his effect is after he attacks or thwarts, we can choose another Web War character and ready up that character. So let's have Miles thwart for 2 from the main scheme. Drop this from 11 down to 9. And then we're gonna have Spider-Man Peter Parker. Let's swing for 2 on monster here, so 2 damage. And Peter Parker will take constant damage, and he can ready up Miles with his own effect. So Miles will be ready up as a Web Warrior. And then Miles here, let's think. If we're gonna stun Green Goblin, we're going to confuse him. And then Gwen can swing for 2 here. So we take out monster. So it's gonna be 1. Yeah, okay. So we're going to thwart. Let's take more off the main. Drop down 7. And we're going to trigger our defense mechanism. When your hero uses a basic power, discard this card. We just use our basic thwart. Resolve Spider-Man Spider Camouflage. So we get a tough stats card. And we can also confuse an enemy. Let's confuse Green Goblin here. All right. Then we're going to have Iron Fist. Let's swing for 2. On Green Goblin, choose interrupt. So we're going to do total 3 damage because this is 1 with the effect plus 2. So 3 brings him down to 24. And that'll also stun the Green Goblin by removing a Mystic counter. All right. So now we got him staying confused again. And then we're going to exhaust a Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that Ghost Spider plays by 1 and then pass it over to her. So North Star is now only 2 costs, so this would be a double resource. So we can play North Star here. Oh wait, sorry, it's the ally, so we can put him over here. He comes in readied up. And then when a boost card is turned face up during an attack, we can do 1 damage to North Star and cancel all boost icons on that card. North Star is going to swing for 2 on monster. He'll take a consequential damage. Ghost Spider is going to swing for 2 on monster. Take this guy out. All right. Then do I use the What Doesn't Kill Me and hold on to energy? What other stuff do I have? Do I need the energy here? I think we kind of use most of the stuff that I want to play. Like we don't have our web braces anymore. We still have 1 more energy barrier. Do we have 2 more What Doesn't Kill Me, so I think I'm okay using it. Yeah, let's go ahead and use this as the resource to play Armor Vest. So now we get +1 defense as well. So we're getting our defense stat up. All right, then we're going to flip down here to our eagle, and that will end our turn. Yeah, hold on to this with Gwen, hold on to this with Miles. We're gonna draw back up to 6 here for Gwen and in the player phase. Oh, we got Young Love. Oh, but Miles. No, we're gonna go first, so we cannot play it because Miles is gonna be not in the right form. Actually, I think I might just stay in Ultra here. No, but then I have a dud turn. Dang, we keep on getting it at the wrong times, guys. That's unfortunate. Okay, Miles gonna draw back up to 5. Hold on to swing in so we can throw out Goblin Nation soon. All right, and then everyone's gonna ready up. All right. Young Love would be good right here for Gwen to heal 3. Okay. All right. Green Goblin's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. Goes up to 9. He is going to attack Miles, but he's stunned. This won't trigger because he never attacked. He's going to scheme against Gwen, but he's confused. Then this guy's going to scheme for 1. This only increases attack by 1, so his scheme is still 1. So main goes up to 10 here from 9. Then 1 encounter card for each player. Miles got another pumpkin bombs here. Okay, so a lot of bombs here. Green Goblin's going to hurt his, with the next attack. We got Goblin Reinforcements. Whenever you place 1 threat here for each Goblin minion play, there's 1 minion. So it's going to be 1 plus 2, 3 threat on here. All right, then we pass the token over to Gwen, who's going to start us off. How much do I, what does Miles have? Does he have the other endurance? No, we have a mansion. We have a swing in. Gwen is kind of dying here, but we got our armor vest, we got North Star and an energy barrier, so we can start to get our perfect defense stuff off here. Unfortunately, I think I want to exhaust to get George back up. No, I need my basic activation here. Peter can ready us up only if we're in hero form. So yeah, I wish that Miles started this turn off. That would be pretty good, but that's okay. So let's do, we're not going to heal. We're not going to get our worried father. We're just going to stay up here, I guess. So let's flip up here to hero form. And then we're going to do some things because we have some interrupts. Let's see. We got to get rid of the, oh, I forgot. Iron Fisher taking consequent damage last turn, so he should have 2 damage on him. Okay, so let's think. I want to clear off some threats. I want to do some damage. Do I play a Ghost Kick here? No, I play Phantom Flip first. That takes 5. We do it off the main. Okay, let's have Ghost Spider. We're going to swing for 2 on our... Dang, this guy. The pumpkin bombs are going to kill us. We may just have to use this hero action right here to take 2 indirect damage. We put on North Star. Do we have, we could do this to get rid of a pumpkin bomb. Man, the pumpkin bombs. Okay. All right, so we're going to swing for 2. Let's do 2 damage on, actually, okay, let's store for 1 from Goblin Reinforcements. Drop this down to 2. Then we're going to use a double resource here, so we can play Phantom Flip. Hero response after you make a basic power, we just stored it. We can remove 5 from a scheme, take 5 off the main, drop down to 5. Let's see. Okay, so after resolving Phantom Flip, we can Disney Reflex, ready back up once we're phased, and we can also Web Bracelet to draw a card. Got to repurpose. So if I play Inflappable, play Hard to Ignore, I'll just hold on to the Ghost Kick. Maybe we can take out the Goblin Soldier before he attacks. We have the Energy Barrier here. Yeah, I think that's just going to be the play here. Okay, so let's, what are we doing? We're going to, oh, wait, do I have Physicals? I could spend 2 Physicals to get rid of Pumpkin Bomb, then play an Inflappable. Yeah, let's use a resource here so we can play Unflappable. This is a 1-cost upgrade. After you defend against attack and take no damage, we can exhaust it, and then we can draw a card. Then we use a hero action on the Pumpkin Bombs. Spend 2 physical resources a hero action to discard it. We're going to spend a physical and declare the ward to be physical, so 2 physicals getting rid of that Pumpkin Bomb there. Because Gwen is going to take damage from Green Goblin's attack if the Pumpkin Bombs hit us. Okay, so we got that. Then what do we do here? We have our basic activation for 2. I think I hit the Goblin Soldier here for 2. Yeah, okay. Let's swing for 2 on the Goblin Soldier. So 3 total damage on him. Alright, and is North Star going to do anything? He has to take a damage to trigger his interrupt, which I think I need to trigger to get the perfect defense engine set up here. I'm holding on to this. Actually, do I want a helicarrier here for Gwen? What's Miles going to do? He's going to get rid of the other thing, the other pumpkin bombs, and then play a swing in here. We already have the tough. Let's see. Do 1 damage to the engaged player, so Gwen's gonna have to take that damage. Unfortunately, we're just gonna double up on our tough. I think that's fine, and then we can. I think that's all we do with Miles. Okay, so we're gonna request a player action. Miles gonna exhaust Heli here to reduce the cost of next card that Gwen plays by 1, so she can play a second copy of Hard to Ignore here for free. So now we have 2 Hard to Ignores down and an Unflappable. All right, and then do we Night Nurse here, Gwen to heal a damage? We're at 3 life. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're gonna pass it over to Miles here. All right, so Miles is going to use 2 resources here, including the mental resource from the Avengers Mansion, so we can play a swing in. Hero action, Thor remove 4 from his scheme. Let's clear off the Goblin Nation here. So this is now defeated. And then if you pay for it with a mental, which we did, resolve Spire Camouflage, give ourselves a tough, we have one, but we can also confuse an enemy. So let's confuse Green Goblin. That's gonna resolve the swing in. Then we're going to use the hero action from this pumpkin bombs here. Spend 2 physicals, physical and water, declare water to be a physical, and we can discard it. Yeah, because the next attack goes on Gwen, and I don't want her dying here. Alright, then we're going to have Miles. Let's swing for 2, take out the Goblin Soldier, because there's 2 life left. Whenever he is defeated, do 1 damage to engage player, so Gwen's going to take a damage here. Do I Energy Barrier this 1 damage? Let's see, we Energy Barrier here. North Star can kill the boost, which means it's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then we're defending for 4. Yeah, let's Energy Barrier to prevent the 1 damage, and then ping a damage off on Green Goblin. Drops him down to 23. And this Energy Barrier lost its last counter, so it's gone here. Alright. Then Peter Parker's going to Thor for 2, clear out the Goblin reinforcements. And then after he uses basic power, we can ready up another web board, readying up Miles. And then he'll take consequent damage, Peter Parker. So 2 damage on him. And then Miles, I think we just Thor it here for 2 from the main. Drop this down to 3. So looking good on threat now. We finally managed to clear everything off. And then let's see here. Do I flip down with Miles and trigger that confuse on Green Goblin? I think I do. Might as well, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and flip down with Miles. Back down to Alter Ego. Trigger our response. Shuffle a Spider-Man card from discard pile back into your deck. Let's get another. Do we get the swinging back in? Yeah. No, let's do a defense mechanism, I think. That'll come in handy. Alright, so we'll shuffle this back into our deck with our response after flipping down to Alter Ego. Alright, we haven't seen any of our, what's that? Our attack event, our web shots with Miles, I think. Alright, so Green Goblin's overkill is not coming in too painful right now, because we've been defending with Gwen and haven't been really chump blocking with allies here. I'm going to save Iron Fist to see if we get more minions, so Iron Fist can help us do more damage. Alright, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up all of our cards. And then both players can draw back up. Miles drawing back up to 6. Ooh, we got the Specialized Training, which will go crazy for Gwen. And we got Nick with some doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Endurance for Gwen. Okay, so Gwen's going to draw back up to 5. Oh, I like web binding here. We don't have a mental for it though. Now we got all the physicals, unfortunately, but we do have the what doesn't kill me. I like that a lot. Okay, so it is Green Goblin's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. This will go back up to 5. He is going to attack Gwen. We're going to defend this attack. Wait, do we have any interrupts? No, we don't. Okay, we're going to defend this attack. So we're defending for 4 with our armored vest. Northstar's effect when the boost card is turned face up, do a damage to Northstar, we're going to do damage, and then cancel all the boost icons on that card. So we're going to cancel the 2 boost icons on this card here. So Green Goblin is just going to be doing 3 damage. We're defending for 4. We take no damage. We don't have to trigger his force response finally. And then after we defend and take no damage from an attack, we're going to exhaust both hard to ignore to remove 1/3 from the scheme for each one, or from the main scheme. So it drops from 5 down to 3. We can also exhaust Unflappable after defending and not taking damage to draw a card. Ooh, we finally got our take it to the multiverse. So I probably want to play the web binding if it gets another activation. All right. Then let's see. Hopefully something happens for us to get the activation off, because we need to cancel something to get our Disney reflexes. Okay. Then Green Goblin's gonna see my mouse. He's confused. Then one encounter card for each player. Ghost Spire got a Goblin Thrall minion with guard, and then Miles got another Goblin Thrall here. Darn it! I wanted an activation. Okay. Pass the first player token over to Miles, and he's gonna start us off. Okay. What do we got here? I think no brainer. We just play Nick Fury. Let's see what Gwen's got going on. I want to play the energy barrier, shuffle ticket multiverse back into the deck, right? But it's only we flip down. I play the what's and kill me for sure. We need to get some healing with Gwen. And then hard to ignore. I feel like I can stay up in hero form at this point. I love to get George Stacy though, but I think I timed that with the Young Love. So yeah, okay. So do we have an even hand here? We do this, do this, do this. Yeah, so we got a clean hand with Gwen, so we don't need the helicarrier. Okay, Iron Fist is going to exhaust swing for 2 on the Goblin Thrall. He'll take constant damage. He is defeated here. Then we're going to use 4 resources here when paying for a basic card, because Fire and Off is a double. So we can play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We put the one on draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, there's the web shot. That's a good card to play here. Both heroes are in hero form, because he's going to attack Miles first, Green Goblin, I mean. So let's flip up here to our hero form. And then, all right, let's think what we want to do. I want to clear off specialized training. I want to play endurance, and I want to play a web shot. So, actually, wait a minute. Can I clear specialized training first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only if I play another ally, so I can't clear it off this turn. Does Gwen have thwarting? No. No, she can thwart for 1. And then North Star. I could ready her with Peter, but yeah, okay, so Specialized Training would just come into play, I think. Well, in that case, why don't I not play it? And then, no, I might as well just play it. Okay. Well, Peter would draw us a card, actually. So I have 1 more resource to play something. So let me think. If I web shot here, I get 1 more resource for something. Okay, wait, let's think this through. We're in web shot here. We get 1 more resource. We can play Hobie. Only if I throw in endurance. I don't want to throw it away though. If I play Hobie, I cannot thwart the thing anyways. Let's see. What if I do SPDR? And then I draw another card. And then I can play the web shot later. I'll have to use endurance so if I don't draw it into another energy. So I play SPDR here. And I play specialized training. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clear it off. Then we draw more cards. Okay, that will be the play. Let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card for level 1. So we can play specialized training. Come in with 5 per player threat, so it's going to have 10 threat on here. Alright, then we're going to use 2 resources right here, so we can play SPDR. I would like to play Hobie, but we just don't have the resource for that. So SPDR can come in readied up. She's going to thwart for 2 from specialized training. Drops from 10 down to 8. Alright. And then she's going to take 2 consequent damage. She gets defeated here. And then with the effective Web of Live Destiny, when a Web Warrior ally leaves play, we can choose a player draw a card. We can choose Miles to draw himself a card. Ooh, we got a wild. Okay, so I'll take that. And then Miles is going to thwart for 2 from specialized training. We're going to have Nick Fury thwart for 2. Drops from 6 down to 4 now. And then Nick Fury is going to take a consequential damage. That's down to 4. Okay, then we're going to have Peter thwart for 2. Drop this down to 2. Peter will take consequential damage, but before he does that, he can ready up Miles with his response, because that happens to 4 consequential damage. Now he'll take a damage, so 3 damage will knock him out. He's going to lead plays a Web Warrior ally, so we can draw another card with the Web of Life of Destiny. Alright, so here we play into a web shot and hold on to the endurance for Gwen for another turn. I think it's a play here. Does Gwen need the endurance though? We're going to get specialized training cleared off. Does Gwen need the endurance, guys? That is the question. I don't think she does. I think we're gonna be greedy here and hold on to auto because I really like auto here, and we're gonna be drawing to our web bracelets, which we have not drawn either of them this whole game. So auto can get us massive value next turn. Yeah. So we use two resources here, and it's energy and a wild. Declare a wild to be energy. Doesn't matter. To play a whip shot, here action attack do 4 to enemy. We're gonna do 4 damage. Take out this goblin thrall. If you pay for this with energy, which we did, resolve our Venom Blast. Venom Blast is do 2 damage to enemy. We're gonna hit Green Goblin for 2. Bring some 23 down to 21, and also stun that enemy. So you can be stunned here. All right, that resolves the web shot. All right, then we're going to thwart for 2. Clear off specialized training. So now it is defeated. When this side scheme is defeated, it goes in Victor's play. Each player who does not control a specialization upgrade can put one under play under their control. So let's give the defense specialist one to Gwen. So your hero gets +1 defense. After you perform basic defense, we're going to exhaust this card and then draw a card. So she's getting her perfect defense engine set up here, and she now has 5 defense, armor vest, and the defense specialist. And then Miles here is going to get, I think we get the attacking one actually. I don't think I need much more thwarting. Yeah, let's get the combat specialist here. So this one gives Miles +1 attack. We now have 3 attack. And then after you make a base attack, we can exhaust card and draw a card. Okay, and these get set aside still. All right, I think we are good here. Pass it over to Gwen. Hold on to auto in her hand. Are we going to double deck? I think we are. Let's use 2 physical resources here so we can play What Doesn't Kill Me. The requirement is a physical and pay for this card. Hero action, heal 2 damage. We go from 3 up to 5, and we can also ready up your hero. So Ghost Spire is ready back up here. And then let's use 2 resources here so we can play an energy barrier. Comes in with 3 reflection counters. Same effect as before, where we can prevent damage. And then let's go ahead and use a resource here so we can play our 3rd copy of Hard to Ignore. So now we have 3 Hard to Ignores down to really just block out all the damage here from Green Goblin. Or to help us remove threat, I mean, if we're in hero form. So this is coming readied up. All right, and I think that is it here. We got some life. We're readied up actually, so we can do something. Do I want to flip down? No, I want to plan out the Young Loves actually, because I want to play that one time. Right, so let's just swing for 2, take out the Goblin Thrall. I thought he was even there. All right, that's gonna turn. We cleared off everything. Let's ready back up all of our cards. 3 Hard to Ignores here. Let's see, ready up. Ready. I forgot we have a tough on Miles. Anyways, okay, let's draw back up to 5 for Miles. There's, wait, okay, we have, I forgot I'm holding this in my hand, so 1 more card here. Okay, there's 5. 2 web shots. Ghost Spider is going to draw up to 5. She decks out here with a change of fortune at the bottom of our deck. We dealt face on a counter card for decking out. Shuffle this card back into deck. Okay, change of fortune. I think it's pretty big here. And we got Jocasta here as well. All right, we're going to draw 1 more card back up to 5. Maybe I won't be able to play Young Love, guys. I feel like we're getting near to the kill, so I may not have a chance for it. What binding? And we have mentals for it. Okay, I think it's too late for change of fortune too, because we're kind of ready to gun him down. All right, Green Goblin's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. Goes up to 5. He is going to attack Miles because he's the first player, but he is stunned. Activation won't go through. He's going to attack Gwen now, and we are going to defend. Let's see, we're defending for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's hitting with the base of 3. Let's just take the attack. We're not going to North Star this. So it's going to be 2 boost icons. It's going to be total of 5 damage, because we could have energy barrier if he did, if he got a boost of 3. So we fully defend the attack. Right, defending for 5. He hit for 5. We take no damage, and then after doing that, we can exhaust all 3 hard to ignores. Remove 3 from the main. Exhaust defense specialist because we made basic defense, so we can draw a card. Also exhaust unflappable. Ooh, Young Love, so we can draw another card. Dang it, but we start off the turn again, so we can't get the Young Love off. I'm going to play it anyways. Okay. And then what we can also do is we can play a Phantom Flip here out of turn. So let's do, forget about Change of Fortune. It's too late for that. Or not out of turn. We can play a Phantom Flip, I mean, like, period. So we do that. And then, do I do the purpose? Kind of want to keep Jocasta. Yeah, we'll use 2 resources here. I think I kind of like that repurpose though. It's fine. Why don't we use we use Phantom Flip. So 2 resources here. So we can play a Ghost Kick. After you make a basic power, which we just basic defended, we can do 6 damage to enemy. That'll bring Green Goblin from 21 down to 15. Then after resolving a hero response, we did Disney Reflex to ready back up. We exhaust the Rub Bracelet to draw a card as well. So into another energy barrier. Okay. Alright, that's gonna resolve the Ghost Kick. Alright, then that's the activation phase. Encounter phase, Miles gets an encounter card, then Gwen gets one. Miles' encounter card is Goblin Soldier. Whenever he's defeated, do 1 damage to engaged player. Green Goblin got overconfidence in hero form. Green Goblin attacks you. If at least 3 damage was dealt by his activation, his card gains Surge. Oof. I think we blocked with Miles. If at least 3 damage was dealt. Oh, man. No, wait, we can just defend here and prevent all damage with our energy barrier. Yeah, okay. So Green Goblin attacks Ghost Spider. We're going to basically defend for 5 again because we have the... Oh, I forgot. On our first defense, we have the Electricite Armor, so we're going to ping a damage off on him because we defended. We're defending again right now for 5 with the Armored Vest and Defense Specialist. He is going to attack us with a base of just 3. Boost card is going to be 1, and his card gets +1 boost icon if at least 1 Goblin minion is engaged with you. No one is engaged with Ghost Spider, only with Miles, so it's going to be 1 boost. He's doing 4 damage. We defend for 5, take no damage. So overconfidence, not 3 damage was dealt because we subtract that with our defense. And then we fully defended it. We don't have any more perfect defense stuff, but Electricite Armor will do 1 damage to attacker. It's now 13. Last encounter card is Recover Regenerative Healing. Villain heals X damage, X equals to double his stage number. So 2 times 2 is 4, going from 13 up to 17. All right. That will end the encounter phase. We pass the first play token over to Gwen here. All right, so we're going to get this Young Love off because it's Valentine's Day, guys, so we have to do this. I think I don't do anything else, actually, because I want to hold on to all these cards in my hand. These are all good cards to play. Even the energy barrier, right? We need to hold into repurpose because I'm getting so close to the kill here. I wish we had more economy. But yeah, we just don't. What does Miles have over here? We got 2 web shots. That's pretty good too. Oh, I forgot. Then around if Nick is in play, he's going to leave play. So he's discarded. All right, yeah, we're just gonna flip down here to Alter Ego, staying exhausted, and then we're going to just end our turn here. Oh, I just realized we don't have our, we should draw into it, I hope. Okay, let's use a resource here so we can play a web shooter. Coming in with 3 web counters. We can exhaust it, remove a web counter. Wait, that's not our counters. Exhaust it and remove a counter to generate a WoW resource. Okay. Then let's go ahead and use a resource here and a resource from web shooter. So remove a counter and then exhaust it and generate WoW resource to play Spider-Man All Octavius. Play only if you control web card. We have web cards here and here. And then after you play him from your hand, ready and upgrade control, it's ready up the web shooter. If it has a texture, which it does, we can draw a card, which is another web shooter. So I could play it and then web shot. Get the stun. I want to get confused here because we're going to be double flipped. So we just let him scheme twice. Have we seen advances? I don't think we've seen advances. I could just let him pop this. Yeah, we're just going to let him pop the main scheme. I'm okay with that if he does that because he'll be adding less threat, I think, per turn. So let's go ahead and exhaust the helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. So we can play another web shooter here. No, wait, let's not do that. We're gonna save that for Gwen. We're going to exhaust this web shooter, remove another web counter. So it goes down to 1. This would be a resource here. Declare the web shooter as a WoW resource to be a, because we can generate WoW, to declare to be energy. To play web shot. Here, I should attack do 4 to enemy. Let's hit Goblin Soldier for 4, actually. And then since we use energy, we can resolve Venom Blast, deals 2 damage to another enemy that we can pick, 2 to Green Goblin, and then stun him. And then I forgot Otto is here. He's gonna throw for 1 from the main. Drop it down to 1. He'll take a consequential damage. Actually, I should have just had him attack and get rid of himself so we can draw another card. And then we're gonna have Miles Morales. Let's swing for 2 on Green Goblin. I won't leave him up because if this pops, then we don't have to get a main engaged with us if we're already engaged with him. So he's gonna swing for 2 on Green Goblin. Then we're gonna flip down to Alter Ego here. So now both players. Oh wait, and then response when you change his form, shuffle a Spider-Man card from this card pile into your deck. Let's get a web shot, I guess. We have all 3 here. Arachnobatics? No, then we go for web shot. Yeah. All right, web shot here. Ah, wait. Do I want to get? I think I have the defense mechanism, I think, and swing in. Let's get Arachnobatics, actually. We're going to add the Arachnobatics as a Miles Morales card from our discard pile back into... Oh, wait, I forgot. We just made a basic attack. We have 3 attack with our combat specialist. So that should have brought him down to 12 here. And I could have drawn a card. That's fine. We're not going to... It's mandatory to have the +1 attack because we have +1 attack. We're going to shuffle up here. But I'm not going to draw a card. We're going to draw it back up anyways and just deck out. All right, so shuffled up. Okay, so now before Miles' turn ends, he's going to exhaust Helicare to reduce the cost of a player's next card by 1. He's going to choose Gwen here. So Gwen can out of turn play this because it's alter ego action, and she is an alter ego, so we can request an action from Miles' turn to play this. We're going to finally play Young Love for Valentine's Day team up. If we're Gwen, Stacy, and Miles is in play, alter ego action, heal 3 damage from each Gwen, Stacy, and Miles. Miles at full life. Actually, I should have just killed this guy. And then Hue 3 from Gwen, bring us from 5 up to 8. All right. We finally got the Young Love off. I feel satisfied. We can go for the kill here. All right, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up everything. All right. So Gwen's going to hold on to this, draw back up to 6. We need some doubles. Okay, there's a double. Oh, there's another double. Okay. And then Miles is going to draw up to 6 as well. He decks out, gets a face down encounter card. Ooh, we got a lot of damage here. Oof, okay. And then we decked out, shuffle our discard pile back into the deck. I should have just web shotted him, Green Goblin, I mean, instead of doing 4 damage on the Goblin Soldier. That was a mistake. And we're drawing, how many more cards with Miles? We have 5 in hand, so 1 more card. We can double Arachnobatics for full damage here, is a thing, which is going to be pretty cool. Can we get the kill? I think we can because we have Jocasta to get us a ghost kick. But I don't know if I have the economy for all that. That's too expensive to play. I'll need a repurpose or something, but we got double with Miles. I like that for swinging. And then what do we have here with Gwen? We can play Energy Barrier. We can play Jocasta. We have only 1 repurpose though. I think we're gonna be short on damage with these 2 guys, but that's okay. I think we'll still push him. So Green Goblin's turn, he's gonna add 2 to the main. Goes up to 3. He's gonna scheme on Gwen Stacy because we're an alter ego with a base of 2. Gets a boost of 0. Nice. So this goes up to 5. Then he's gonna scheme on Miles, also with a base of 2 because we're an alter ego as well. This would be the boost. I forgot we have a tough. 1 boost icon, so scheming for 3. Main will go up to 8 out of 14. Then encounter cards for each player. Gwen gets 1, Miles will get 1. Gwen's encounter card is Overrun. When it's defeated with a trigger 1 defeat effect to discard 2 cards from the counter deck, each player does that, and then put the first Goblin minion, or put each Goblin minion discarded into play engaged with them with just 2 threat, because 1 per player. And no 1 revealed effect, we just ignore the acceleration here, I'm going to go for the kill. Miles' first encounter card is Intimidation. Choose spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain a face down boost. Let's give Green Goblin a face down boost card here. Last encounter card is going to be Death from Above. Okay, he's going to scheme. Green Goblin schemes with plus X scheme, where X equal to the villain's stage number. So his stage number is 2. So he's scheming for 2 plus 2. Has this boost and has this boost here. So he's scheming with the base 4. Boost effects to put Goblin Soldier into play engage with you. So 2 here. So it's going to be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. Yep, he popped it perfectly. So, right? Yeah, 8 plus, yeah, 14. Yep. Okay, so he completed this main scheme here. When completed in player order, each player not engaged with a Goblin minion must discard top 3 cards from counter deck. So Miles is engaged with Goblin minion, so we don't have to do that for Miles. But Gwen does have to do this. Discard top 3 cards from counter deck, put the first Goblin minion they discarded into play engaged with them. So we get a thrall here with guard, unfortunately. And then we still discard all 3. Okay, got rid of an advance. All right, and then this will advance to stage 2A. When we advance to stage 2B, coming in with 4 per player threat, so it's gonna have 8 threat on here. If this one hits 22, then we lose the game. So if I try to go for the kill here, and then I fail, this may hit, because he still has 1 more advance, I think, right? Wait, no, did we get rid of both? Yeah, it still has one more advance. We're gonna both be in hero form, but that advance, and this is gonna add 2, so it's gonna be what? 1, 2. X is equal to the number of goblin enemies in play. So if there's 4 enemies right now with the minion or the villain and 3 minions, it's gonna add 4 plus 2 is gonna be adding 6. So this will go up to 8 to 14 out of 22. You get that advance of scheme. I think we're okay actually to push. We're gonna push. So first player is gonna be Miles here. He's gonna start us off. And these guys don't have guards, so we're gonna ignore them. This guy does have guards, so we do have to kill him. And all right, let's see here. We have a swing in actually, so I'll probably just play that and remove threat. Let's see here. What do we do? Okay. I gotta kill the Goblin Thrall. I'll probably draw Gwen a card with auto. What does Gwen have? We have to repurpose. I wish Gwen had these minions. Okay. All right, we're just gonna go for a kill. There's no point in thinking about it too much. All right, let's go ahead and flip up to hero form. Oh, we have 3 attack actually, so we're gonna just swing evenly for 3 because we have combat specialist here giving us +1. So Miles is gonna swing for 3, take out the Goblin Thrall who has guard for Gwen, so she can't attack Green Goblin while that minion is in play. Then we're gonna trigger our combat specialist after you make a base attack, exhaust a card, draw a card. Got endurance, not useful right now. Then what are we gonna do? We want to. Yeah, the power within doesn't do anything, right? So we're just gonna play a swing in here, and then we can Arachnobatics twice. No, I think we Arachnobatics out of turn. Have Gwen help us get some perfect damage here. So let's use 2 resources here, including a mental resource, so we can play a swing in. Here, action thwart, remove 4 from a scheme. Let's take 4 off the main. That drops us from 8 down to 4. And then we use a Mento so we can trigger Spire Camouflage, give Spider-Man a tough stats card, and confuse enemy. Let's confuse the Green Goblin here. Okay, so now he's confused. That resolves a swing in. And then let's do a double resource here, right? Yeah. So we can play Arachnobatics. Here, action attack, do 2 damage to enemy. We're going to hit Green Goblin for 2. If the enemy has a stun stats card, do 3 additional damage. If it has confused, do 3 additional damage. So since he has both stats on him, it's going to do 2 plus 3 plus 3, which is 8 damage, bringing him from 12 down to 4 life. That resolves the Arachnobatics. We're going to hold on this in our hand, and we're going to have Otto Octavius swing for 2 on Green Goblin, brings him from 4 down to 2. And then now he'll take 2 consequent damage, get taken out. He's going to leave play. When a Web Warrior ally leaves play with the Web Live Destiny, we can choose a player, draw a card. We're going to choose Gwen to draw a card here. Now let's see what she gets. She's got another energy barrier. Oof. Okay. All right. And then I think that's the end of Miles' turn. We're going to pass it over to Gwen. And Gwen's going to try to go for the push here. All right. Anything to do an alter ego? No, I don't think so. I think we hold on to Perrette and punch if we can. Let's see. If I play Joe Costa, and I think we just have no. I think we don't hold on to Perrette and punch because I need to hold on to energy barriers, right? No, wait. Okay. I think I just use energy barrier first. Okay, this would be 3 resources right here. Power protection is a double when paying for a protection card, so we can play Joe Costa. When Joe Costa enters play, oh wait a minute, choose a defense event. We don't have any defense events anyways. I thought we could get Ghost Kick. Never mind. So maybe I can't go for the push here because Jocasta is not doing it for us. I don't have anything to get interrupt off on. I don't know why I was holding on to Jocasta so much. Never mind. So we're not going to do that. Okay, we're just going to control then. Let's use a double resource when paying for a protection card to get down a second energy barrier in play. Comes in with 3 reflection counters. We do not have anywhere close to the damage, actually, guys. All right, and then we're going to use a. No, Perrette and punch is not a good play here at all, right? What do we do? We don't have the rub. Okay, let's use 2 resources here so we can play a 3rd energy barrier. We're going to get all 3 energy barriers down. We don't need Jocasta here. All right. Then we're going to flip up to hero form. I should just store it out the overrun. Oh wait, do I want to worry father? Wait, actually, yeah. Before we flip up, actually, we're gonna use this alter ego action. Exhaust Gwen Stacy. We're an alter ego. Removes obligation from the game and add George to your hand. So now we get George Stacy to our hand. We use a resource here to play George Stacy. It's a 1-cost support. We can exhaust him to attach one event here from your hand face down here, and we can play those events as if they're in our hand. So that might be useful. We have him confused. So do I want to just stay in alter ego with Gwen? Nah, perfect defense stuff. Okay, we're gonna flip up to hero form, and then we're gonna end our turn. We're not gonna do anything. Okay, hold on to this. Draw him back up to 5. There's a ticket to multiverse. Phantom flip, and define. Ooh, ghost kick. Okay, probably want to start tucking those underneath George. And let's ready up. Ready up Miles, and then Miles gonna draw back up to 5. Oh, I still have this. Dang it. Actually, before we end our turn, we're going to exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card play by 1. Oh, we can't do that out of turn. That's fine. We're gonna discard the endurance. All right, and then we're gonna draw back up to 5. Holding on to the Arachnobatics here. 1, 2, 5. Okay. All right. Should not have gotten rid of the power within a defense mechanism. So now we got Stunning Confusion to get the other Arachnobatics off. A little bit of a misplay there for me. Okay, Green Goblin's turn. He's going to add, so X is equal to the number of Goblin enemies in play. 1, 2, 3, plus 2, so 5. This goes up to 9 out of 22. So we're okay for now. Green Goblin's going to attack Miles. He's stunned. Attack won't go through. Both minions hit Miles for 1, 2 damage. Knocks off the tough from one of them, and the other one will do 1 damage. Brings Miles down to 8. I've got this should be readied up. All right, then Green Goblin's going to attack Ghost Spider. We're going to defend here for 5. This would be the boost, 3 plus 0. So we fully defend the attack. We're going to Electrostatic Armor, deal with damage to him, bring him down to 1 life. And then we're going to a Flatbow and Defense Specialist to draw 2 more cards here, looking for those Ghost Kicks or Repurpose. Nope. Okay. And then we're going to Triple Hard to Ignore. We defended and didn't take damage. Remove 3 from the main scheme. Drops us from 9 down to 6. And then counter card time. So Miles gets 1, Gwen gets 1. Goblin Glider gets attached to the enemy with the highest attack. Green Goblin now has Flight and the Glider. Plus 1 attack. If hero action, spend 2 energy to discard it. And then we got Aerial Bombardment. Attached to the villain. Oh, another thing. The villain gets plus 1 attack and ignores the Retaliate keyword while attacking a non-aerial character. So he just ignores Retaliate and has another plus 1 attack. Exhaust here and spend 2 mana to discard his card. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack right now. Okay, that's pretty crazy. And we pass the first player token over to Gwen, who's going to start us off. Oh, Gwen's exhausted here. Should I play the Phantom Flip? Or I should just play Defiance, actually. All right, let's think what we want to do here. Remove this, draw up to your hand size, ready each Ghost Spider card you control. Remove ticket of Multiverse from the game. Discard your hand, shuffle your discard power back into your deck. Draw up to your hand size. Okay, let's exhaust George Stacy to tuck an event underneath him. We're going to tuck a Ghost Kick underneath him. And then let's use 3 resources here so we can play a ticket to the multiverse. I definitely misplayed these past turns here. I don't know what I'm thinking. And then we are using basic activation. North Star is going to... what do we do here with Gwen? Do I want to flip down? No, I'm drawing into the repurposes soon. And I'll be drawing another Ghost Kick. We need to get the Ghost Kick and the repurpose. What does Miles got going on here? We can Web Shot to get a stun on Green Goblin. Do we have... Or we could just play Moon Girl. The Aerial Bombardment and the Goblin Glider aren't great right now. Okay. North Star's going to swing for 2 on a Goblin Soldier. He'll take consequential damage and get taken out. Okay. We're going to pass it over to Miles here. Wait, do I flip down? Hold on to a double and a repurpose. No, let's stay up in hero form. Okay. Miles is going to swing for 3. Let's take out the Goblin Soldier because he has 3 attack. And then we can exhaust the Combat Specialist to draw a card after attacking. We drew into Nick Fury. I don't think I play Moon Girl here. I think I play Nick. Let's use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card we play by 1. This would be 3 resources for a total of 4. So we can play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We pick the one to draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then let's go ahead and use the hero action here on the Goblin Glider. Spend 2 energy resources. Gain this energy, declare the water here to be energy. So we can discard the Goblin Glider. So now he only has 1 attack with the +1 attack with the Air of Bombardment. He ignores Retaliate. And he also has +1 with Flight. So it's 4 base here, which I think is okay. And do we take the damage? Actually, okay, when we defeat a Goblin Soldier, we need to take a damage to Miles. So we draw down 7, in case I forgot. And then let's see. We have Confused Status and Arachnobatics here. Man, I think we should be able to go for a kill next turn, hopefully, if we can draw into repurposes. Let's have Nick Fury. This will go up only 1. Yeah, we're gonna just swing for 2 on a Goblin Soldier, take him out. When he's defeated, do 2 damage to get, or 1 damage to Miles. All right, and Nick will take consequent damage. All right, and then I think we're going to pass here. Actually, can I get the Confused back on him though? Is a question. And does Miles have a way to block? I don't think we do. I think we gotta flip down. Yeah, okay, never mind. Miles is gonna flip down to Alter Ego. Alter Ego action. We can search our discard pile for a Spider-Man card. Add to your hand. Let's get the. We have to get it confused, right? Yeah, I think we gotta get the defense mechanism back to our hand here. I'm probably not even gonna draw it though. So we just have less damage, but we can play 2 web shots. Yeah, I definitely am not playing Gwen and Miles to their full potential here. All right, so that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up all of our cards, and we're gonna push next turn. I said we're gonna push a while ago, and we ended up not doing that. But I think we definitely should be able to push here. Okay, so Gwen's gonna drop to 5. Come on, repurpose. Come on, repurpose. Come on, repurpose. Oh man, okay. Wasn't kill me actually is pretty good. It's kind of equivalent to a repurpose. And then Miles gonna drop to 6 here, holding on to all this stuff. Come on, defense mechanism. Ooh, Young Love. Okay. So it is Green Goblin's turn here. He's going to add X to the main scheme. X equals to the number of Goblin enemies in play. Only 1 here with the villain. So this goes up to 7 out of 22. Oh, wait, plus 2 more here with the double acceleration. So it goes up to 9 out of 22. He's going to attack Gwen here. We are going to defend for 5. He's hitting with a base of 4. Oh, he's going to get a boost card here. Let's just take it. It's 3 boost. If I energy barrier ping, we pop him. I could prevent the 3 damage, but then I have to do 1 damage to an enemy, which will defeat him. So actually, we're just going to take all the damage here, which kind of stinks. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to, he does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're defending for 5, so we take 2, and we don't get perfect defense off. I'm not going to electrocute arm because I don't want to pop him here. Then he's going to scheme a Miles. He's confused. Then encounter cards for each player. Gwen gets 1, Miles gets 1. Gwen got Wicked Ambitions. Discard X cards from counter. X equals to double the villain's danger number. Each time a Goblin minion is discarded, we either take 3 damage or put it into play engaged with you. So we discard 4 cards, double the stage number. 1, we're going to put it in play engaged with us. 2, 3, 4. Okay, nice. Only 1 minion. So Goblin Soldier does not have guard, so we can't just ignore him. And then Miles has an encounter card, Keeping Secrets. You may flip to Alter Ego, remove this card from the game, or discard Genki Lee and Jefferson Davis. Okay, we have to exhaust, unfortunately. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, wait, so this is removed from the game. Both obligations are gone here. All right, pass the token over to Miles. He's exhausted here. Nick Fury leaves play at the end of the round if he's still in play. That is unfortunate. I don't have Spider-Man Peter Parker. Don't have any draw power. So what do? We just double web shot and then play in Arachnobatics, and we don't have our basic activation. I think I just still go for it here. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and flip up here to hero form. And then do I play Machine Man? If I play Machine Man, I can't. Nope. I don't think I do anything actually. We just hold on to all this stuff. And we're just gonna, because we're gonna do this out of turn, so we're just gonna pass it over to Gwen here. All right, let's do this. Okay, so Gwen's got to do her thing now. We're going to, let's see, can I play a web bracelet here? Max 1 per event. So if I Ghost Kick, I can draw a card. Oh wait, what the heck? We're exhausted here too. Dang it, what's going on, guys? I am not... Okay. Let's go ahead and play a repurpose. Hero action, discard tech upgrade you control. Let's discard energy barrier. And then we can ready up your hero and then choose door attack or defense. So we're going to choose attack. We get +2 to that power because of the 2 costs from the upgrade we discard. So we have 4 attack right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't know what I'm doing with this planning thing. I don't think we can just get enough damage here without... Yeah, so let's go ahead and... is there a way for us to take a damage? No, only from this guy. Okay, let's go ahead and swing for 4 on Green Goblin. So that'll bring him from 1 down to 0. A little bit of a waste. Let's flip him over to his third and final stage here, where he's going to have 20 times 2, so 40 life. And his one of you is to do 3 face 9 conquests each player. So 3 for Miles, 2 to Gwen, and then he decks out. So he gets a permanent set original on the main scheme. We shuffle up the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck, and then 1 more encounter card for Gwen here. Yikes, this is rough. I don't think we have the damage here. Maybe we can end it in the villain phase, but even then, I don't feel like we got it. So a little bit rough here. I think I play the web bracelet. Oh wait, I forgot I have the ghost kick, so I'm definitely going to play this ghost kick here. Okay, so we shuffle out 1 more encounter card. And then we just attack Green Goblin for 4. So after attacking, we can play Ghost Kick underneath George Stacy as if we're in her hand. So we're going to play this Ghost Kick here. Let's use... Oof. Let's use 3 resources here so we can play Ghost Kick. Here, response attack. After Ghost Fire uses a basic power, deal 6 damage to an enemy. So we're going to hit Green Goblin for 6. That will bring him from 40 down to 34 here. All right, after resolving an interrupt or response on an event, this is a response. We read it with Disney Reflexes. Also, exhaust the web bracelet to draw a card. Repurpose. Oof. Okay, we got the purpose. We're going to get so close. We might be able to actually do it. So we ready up here with Disney Reflexes. We're going to swing for another 4 on Green Goblin. That will bring him from 34 down to 30. Then we're going to play a repurpose here. Hero action, discard a tech upgrade you control. Let's discard another energy barrier. And then we're going to get +2 attack on Ghost Spider because it's 2 costs for energy barrier and ready her back up. So now we're at 6 attack with Ghost Spider. All right, we're going to swing for 6 on Green Goblin. That'll bring him from 30 down to 24, I mean. Then we're going to request a player action from Miles. He's going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that Gwen plays by 1. So what doesn't kill me, just 1 cost. We use a physical resource right here, which is requirement paying for it. Hero action, heal 2 damage from your hero. We go from 6 up to 8. We also ready back up. And we still have that 6 attack until the end of the round. So we're going to swing here for another 6 on Green Goblin. Brings from 24 down to 18. All right. Then we are going to request a player action from Miles. And Miles can play hero actions out of turn. So let's use, let's see. Oh, we can't get the... Okay, that's fine. We'll use a double resource here. So we can play Web Shot. Do 4 damage to enemy. Hitting Green Goblin for 4. Brings from 18 down to 14. And then we did not use energy, so we don't get triggered the kicker. But then we can also use 2 resources here. Declare this wall resource here to be an energy, so we can play a second web shot. Here, action attack, do 4 to enemy, brings it from 14 down to 10. And if you pay for this using a energy resource, resolve Spider-Man's Venom Blast ability. So Venom Blast is going to do 2 damage to enemy and stun that enemy. So stunning Green Goblin, 2 damage brings it from 10 down to 8. And then we get, what do we do? Oh yeah, and then out of turn, because these are all actions we can play during Gwen's turn, we're going to exhaust Web Shield, remove Web Counter. So this is now gone. To play a Ragnar Bags, here action attack, do 2 to an enemy. If the enemy has a stun status card, do 3 additional damage. He's going to do 5 on Green Goblin. That will bring him from 8 down to 3. And he lives here, but the Ragnar Bags is now gone, or now resolved. Then Gwen's turn is not over. We shouldn't have attacked yet, actually. Wait, no, we can write it up. Yo, so we got this. Okay, so we're using action on ticket to the multiverse, which we already have in play. Remove this card from the game. Shuffle your discard pile back into your deck, and then draw up to your hand size and ready each Ghost Spider card you control. So we shuffle up here. Ready up, each Ghost Spider card you control includes Ghost Spider himself or herself and the web bracelet here. So we got that big ready here, and we're going to draw back up to our hand size here of 5 for this final big push with the ticket to the multiverse, and see what we get here. So the minion does not have guard. Yeah, we're fine. All right, and then drawing back up to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, double repurpose. Okay, we have it here. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to swing. We still have 6 attack here actually, right? So 6 damage on Green Goblin brings us from 3 down to 0, and then let's count our overkill here. So so we do 3 extra damage here because our 6 attack. So he has 3 excess damage, and we have defeated him. Then after doing that, we're going to play a repurpose. Here, action discard tech upgrade control, discarding this last energy barrier. We can ready up, get +2 more to our attack because it's 2 cost upgrade. So we ready up, and now we have 8 attack on Gwen. So now we're going to swing here for 8. 3 plus 8 is 11 excess damage here. Then we can play a second repurpose here. So discard a tech upgrade you control. Let's discard this web bracelet here, which is an upgrade and it has a tech trait, so we can discard it. Ready up, Ghost Spider again. Now we have +2 more attack. We have 10 attack right now. So we're gonna swing for 10 on Green Goblin, bring them from 11 excess to 21 excess damage. And then after doing that, we're gonna use 2 resources right here to play a Phantom Flip. After Ghost, oh wait a minute, that doesn't matter. I thought we had more, but we actually don't. So after we use the basic power, remove 5 there from a scheme, take 5 with the man, and we are using our dizzying reflexes once per phase, so we cannot ready up again. I thought we could ready up and swing for 10 again, but yeah, that was it there. So yeah, that was it. 21 excess damage. I thought we did not have the damage here, but Ghost Spider came in really clutch with her ticket to the multiverse, go card, and also we were able to play I think 4 repurposes that turn, right? We repurposed 3 energy barriers and our web bracelets that had that tech trait, which got us all the way up to 10 attack there. Super duper insane. Yeah, Ghost Spider is really fun if she can do her thing. All right, guys, that's it for this gameplay. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Hope everyone is having an amazing Valentine's Day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.